Top 10 Most Expensive Cars in the World. Now, there have been 1,000,001 lists featuring the most expensive cars since their invention. Some are concept vehicles, which is why for this list, we chose to focus on the cars you can actually buy. But that's if you have a lot of money lying around. Before we get to it, tap the subscribe button and hit the bell notification button. Thank you. Now let's begin, shall we? Number 10. Rolls-Royce Cullinan, estimated $327,750. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan is a full-sized SUV from the luxury car maker Rolls-Royce Motor Cars. It is the first SUV rolled out by the brand and is the brand's first all-wheel drive vehicle. It is named after the Cullinan Diamond, the largest rough diamond ever discovered. With the recent boom in SUV preference, the brand was reluctant but eventually came around. Let's go through its features because some say it is more of a $327,750 white elephant, with the numerous features that the owner will never ever use in the vehicle's lifetime. The Cullinan sits above the Ghost and below the Phantom in the Rolls-Royce lineup. Its twin turbo 6.7-liter V12 engine provides 563 effortless horsepower and runs so quiet you wouldn't believe you're riding in an SUV. It goes from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.8 seconds, which is quite impressive for a car that's as heavy as it is. The all-wheel drive is a great feature to have, although, let's be honest, we can see future owners barely veering off the tarmac. The exterior is a classic Rolls-Royce, and it has a spacious cabin featuring lamb's wool carpeting, a beautiful wood trim box green leather, and milled aluminum accents. One of the most impressive features to us, though, is the pair of leather-wrapped seats and picnic table that pop out of the back. Some people you may know who own it include Odell Beckham Jr., Offset, and Ronaldo. Number 9. Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Volante, estimated $335,000. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Volante is definitely one of the most desirable cars on this list. With a tongue twister of a name that sounds like a Harry Potter spell, its name loosely translates to the DBS Super Light Flying, which is no wonder that the DBS was James Bond's preferred vehicle in the movie Goldfinger. The front half is almost similar to the coupe. The back is a drop top so that the millionaire driving it can enjoy the sun while driving in the south of France or whatever it is millionaires do. It boasts 5.2-liter V12 engine and has a top speed of 211 miles per hour with the roof down and does 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. The infotainment system is borrowed from Mercedes-Benz. It has quilted leather seats with a glorious orange stitching. It has a carbon fiber steering and paddle shifts as well. On the right roads and with the right weather, the DBS Superleggera is an amazing experience. Number 8. Rolls-Royce Ghost Extended Wheelbase, estimated $350,500. The Ghost may be overshadowed by the Cullinan and the Phantom, but it definitely does hold its own. With the 170mm added wheelbase, it closely rivals the Phantom. It features a lamb's wool carpets, 4 meters of wood veneer that takes 16 days to finish, and leather from 9 separate bulls. They go for bulls because female cows get stretch marks when pregnant and thus don't necessarily produce the best leather. It has a 6.6-liter twin-turbo premium unleaded V12 engine with 563 horsepower and 820 Nm of torque. However, unlike the Cullinan, this is a rear-wheel drive saloon, although, like we said, we doubt the owners will ever use the all-wheel drive feature. The craftsman put in a lot of hours when building this car. The paint job takes a whole week to be completed, and one car takes 3 weeks to assemble and produce. The extended wheelbase version of the Ghost offers you more leg space with extra rear seat room. The extended wheelbase version of the Ghost offers you more leg space with extra rear-seated room. It's a very popular car among celebrities, with owners like Rod Stewart, Jennifer Lopez, Tom Brady, Sean Combs, and Caitlyn Jenner. Number 7. Rolls-Royce Dawn, estimated $351,150. The Dawn was first released in 2016, which is a 4-seat convertible designed for open-top opulence. It can be described as exclusive and exquisite, and is definitely the sexiest Rolls-Royce ever built in our eyes. Under the hood is a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 that makes 563 brake, the same one you get in a Wraith, but the horsepower is 563. It goes from 0 to 60 in under 5 seconds and will go all the way to 155 miles per hour. Coach doors provide access to the cabin, and inside it can carry 4 adult passengers. It features lamb's wool floor mats, gorgeous real leather, and real wood trim. It rides exceptionally smooth and quiet even with the drop top down. There is, however, very little to differentiate the Dawn from the Wraith. The infotainment system has been lifted from the BMW 7 Series, which is quite disappointing, but hey, it gets the job done. Number 6. Ferrari A12 Superfast, estimated $366,730. This beauty is a front mid-engine, rear-wheel drive Grand Tourer produced by the luxury Italian car manufacturer Ferrari. It debuted in 2017 at the 2017 Geneva Motor Show. That with a claimed top speed of 211 miles per hour and a 789 horsepower, 6.5-liter V12 under its hood. The name 812 Superfast is no mere hyperbole. The 0 to 62 mile per hour acceleration time is a mere 2.9 seconds. It has aerodynamically shaped panels that help it slice through the air with minimal drag. It has 20-inch rims in the front and the rear, and the tires are not just any ordinary tires, but the Pirelli P0s. The transmission is a dual-clutch 7-speed F1 automated gearbox manufactured for Ferrari by Getrag. The exterior is a marvel to look at with its full LED headlamps, quad circular taillights, air vents on the bonnet, and a body-colored rear diffuser. Inside, there is no central infotainment. Instead, all these features are locked away in the twin screens. It is also made from wonderful materials as expected. A carbon steering wheel and the finest leather are some of the features it has. Number 5. Bentley Mulsanne, extended wheelbase, estimated $367,925. Designed for clients who prefer being driven, and that's because Bentley added 250 millimeters of legroom just for them. The Bentley Mulsanne offers the closest thing to the first-class air travel experience that you'll get on the road. With additional legroom, it also features airline-style electronic leg rests that extend outwards and pivot, allowing passengers the luxury between upright, relaxed, and reclined positions. In the back, it has a center console that has features such as USB ports, pen holders, and cup holders, which show you that this is definitely the car to close business deals in. Best of all though, the carpet and curtains. Under the hood, it boasts a 6.75-liter twin-turbo V8 engine, making 505 horsepower and 752 pounds-per-foot on torque. It has a grille that looks like a beautiful piece of craftsmanship and definitely lets other road users know who's boss. In town, it's definitely not the easiest car to park due to its size, but hey, that will be the chauffeur's headache, not yours. Number 4. Ferrari 488 Pista Spyder, estimated $394,324. This car is nothing short of beautiful. It looks exactly like you'd imagine a Ferrari does. A supercar that looks like it could be on a car racing game in a video game. Under the hood, it has a 3.9-liter V8 produced 720 horsepower and 568 pound-per-feet of torque, which is capable of zooming the drop top to 62 miles per hour in just 2.85 seconds, and can hit 124 miles per hour in 8 seconds. The top speed is 211 miles per hour. As fast as it is, the car's aerodynamics are a thing to marvel at, with an S-duct at the front and an aggressive diffuser, and chunky exhaust pipes at the rear. The roof can be lowered in 14 seconds, and it looks excellent roof up or down. On the inside, it's a slather of carbon, lots of switches, and is plenty ergonomic for a sports car, that is. With the level of performance, it is expected to make some compromise, but there's enough space for a weekend away. Celebrities who own this beauty include Justin Bieber. Number 3. Rolls-Royce Phantom Extended Wheelbase, estimated $497,525. This is it, the Mac Daddy. This car makes all other Rolls-Royces look like mere toys. It is available in both the standard and the extended wheelbase, but of course the extended wheelbase version is the preferred one because of the extra legroom. Driving or riding in the front does not affect your experience of the coach back doors. There's plenty of room in the back, and the boot is obviously sizable too. On the infotainment center, it features BMW's iDrive infotainment system, and switching the radio station and receiving phone calls can be done via the head-up display. It has a 6.5-liter twin-turbo V12 engine and drives very smoothly and quietly. The Ghost will reach the 62 miles per hour in only 4.9 seconds, and yet still so smooth and unobtrusive. Due to its prestigious status, it is obviously a first choice for celebrities who must be seen. Some include Kim Kardashian, 50 Cent, Shaquille O'Neal, Reggie Bush, and Ludacris. Number 2. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, estimated $526,865. We already know that Lamborghinis are expensive, but this one takes the cake as the top of the range in the Aventador series. The marvel of motor engineering was unveiled at the 2018 Pebble Beach Concours d'Elegance. It boasts a V12 engine with 760 horsepower, 531 pounds per foot, and takes only 2.9 seconds to rise from 0 to 60 miles per hour. The SVJ is available both as a coupe and as a roadster, and there's only going to be a limited number of 800 convertibles made. It is the closest thing to a starter jet that you will see on the road. It can do 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds. It even has a top speed of 217 miles per hour. The SV in SVJ stands for Super Veloz Jota, which loosely translates to super fast in Spanish. It boasts a V12 6.5-liter engine, 759 horsepower. This powerful car also features an all-wheel drive feature and a rear-wheel steering. There is less weight due to the vast use of carbon fiber. With the world moving towards being more environmentally conscious, this is one of the last breeds that offers V12 engines as more and more car manufacturers steer away from larger engines. It is the fastest production car around the Nürburgring. Inside, it features one-piece carbon fiber race seats that are rated as quite comfortable compared to previous models. Number 1. Bugatti Chiron Sport, estimated $3,260,000. The Bugatti Chiron is more than 6 times more than the next most expensive car on this list. It is named after Royce Chiron, who up until 2018 was the only Monegasque to score points in Formula 1. This car has claimed top speed of 300 miles per hour and is built to bend physics to breaking point. It was unraveled at the 2018 Geneva Motor Show. This car is powered by a 1,177 kilowatt quad turbocharged W16 engine. To put that into perspective, it has the power of 10 family-sized saloon cars combined. The Chiron is not a hybrid and relies on fossil fuels, unfortunately. The manufacturers say that if the car was a hybrid, then would have added additional weight, which would have caused constraints on the packaging. It goes from 0 to 62 miles per hour in less than 2.5 seconds, and 0 to 186 miles per hour in under 13.6 seconds. Now how's that for flying speed? Because the Chiron is noisy at speed, it features double glazed glass to make it quieter as you cruise. It has a narrow center console which houses the gear lever and the air conditioning dials. It also has a cooled glove compartment perfect for keeping your champagne on ice. With over 120 of the strict 500 units accounted for, you better hope you win the Powerball soon. Otherwise, you'll be missing out on this baby. Kylie Jenner already got her hands on one. Well, that's it for today's video. We bet those price tags will give you some food for thought as you ponder on how rich some people actually must be to spend money on these babies. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified whenever we upload. See you later!